Here was a show that brought bridal glamour to center stage, something that we just got to witness at the 6 Degree Studio. A big, big thank you to Divya Reddy and Jayanti Reddy for putting up such a beautiful presentation. I mean, your clothes, as it is, do complete justice to the feminine structure, and the fact that you had two lovely divas to walk for your shows was just an icing on the cake. So I'd just like to have Divya talk about her collection. Um, Please let us know what it was like coming back to Lakme Fashion Week and presenting yet another fantastic show this season.
Lakme Fashion Week has been a platform that's made who I am in terms of my career. So it's always great to be here, and I'm definitely grateful to come back again and again because the moment they give me this opportunity, it just fills me with pride. So Lakme Fashion Week is definitely special, and it's always close to my heart. And this season, the collection is called Sage. So we went sustainable in terms of the fabrics, but at the same time, I wanted to depict harmony and peace. So there were lots of greens, which were depicting the fall-winter colors. And then, obviously, Taapsee is looking very ravishing in the red. So she's definitely someone who would stand out, especially because of her personality that she's inside out. And I just love it. Like, nobody could have probably made this so much fun and so, like, glamorous, energetic, and in terms of wearing Indian couture. So that's the reason Taapsee is definitely my best selection of showstopper in the season. This is exactly what I'm talking about, the Indian drama.
I don't think so. I need to introduce you. She did complete justice, so I'd love to hear from you.
I mean, okay, at least there is some impact. Let's just start with that. Divya, I mean, I met her recently, but we instantly hit off so well. I had worn her clothes before for a couple of events of mine, and one thing very interesting about what I really like about what she makes is it's very easily wearable. It's something that it's a nice fusion of Indian fabrics with Western cuts or styles, which make you not only look delicate but extremely powerful or strong at the same time. That's what I interpret out of what I was wearing when I saw this outfit. It's got beautiful colors, so the femininity stays intact. But apart from that, the way it looks, it just makes me feel like a powerful princess. That's how I interpret the whole cape and all that. I like that.
Be my concept note for the collection.
So we didn't discuss this. I gave her an idea. So I'm an inspiration right now. Thank you so much, Divya. I mean, I hope we all had fun. I hope people who saw us had fun. I had fun with my little princess moment up there on the stage. I was flicking my cape all around. So thank you for giving this princess her cape. I like it. Thanks.
Jayanti, don't need to be nervous. You did a fantastic show. We'd love to hear from you about your collection.
Is this working?
Yes.
Okay. So this collection is called Byzantine, where East meets West. And it's largely inspired by the Byzantine fashion during that empire. And the reason why I chose Aditi to be my showstopper is because I've worked with her before. She was absolutely fabulous. And this whole show is also supposed to be the collection is very royal, very regal, and she did complete justice to that. And more about the collection, fashion in that era was, more shapeless. It was, a lot of loose cuts, very comfortable, which is why I've given her a long drapey jacket as well. And borders and embellishments were very common as well. So you've seen most of my outfits were very, very heavily embroidered. And the highlight of mine, of course, was Aditi, and also a purple Benares that I used because that was one of the colors that was kept aside for royalty in that era. So I made sure I used a Benares silk. And another highlight was two monks in that era smuggled silkworms into Europe back in that time, which was when silk flourished in Europe. So hence all my outfits were made in silk.
That's really wonderful. We didn't know the backstory there.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
That's the reason why. Yeah.
Aditi, you look beautiful. There's so much nazakat every time we look at you.
Thank you.
Tell
There is
me-
a wild child inside of me also. Nobody gets to see it though.
Well, it's good that you're composed right now because we love the bridal appeal.
Um, I'm actually very happy to be here, and especially because I love Jayanti so much. And I love her aesthetic. Also, she's from Hyderabad, and this is the second time I'm working for her. So, Jayanti's her first show was where I worked for her. So, when she called me this time, I made sure that I was going to be here. And I actually feel very special working with her. Just collaborating with Jayanti is so easy and so amazing. I also feel that this time her clothes, I really, in fact, that same purple lehenga that we were talking about, I almost wore that because it was so stunningly beautiful. But then we decided to go with this, yes. But I just like the fact that, her clothes have a kind of, they are they're very rich in the kind of quality that she sort of stands by. Her embroidery, her fabrics, and all are very, very amazing quality and very heavy. But they don't look like that. And I think I like that about it the most, that you can wear it without feeling burdened by it. And then you can wear this beautiful piece of jewelry, or then let yourself shine. Because I think for every girl, we forget that we need to shine first. And then the clothes will help us do that. But we need to do that first. So I think her clothes allow us to do that by not burdening us. And they're very, very, very beautiful. So, Hyderabad. And now I think hopefully Jayanti's third show, she won't be nervous. Otherwise, every show of hers, I'm like, Jayanti, don't be nervous, don't be nervous. So, all the best.
We couldn't agree with both our showstoppers right now. The collections were actually fantastic. Cannot wait for the next time you'll come back and present at Lakme Fashion Week. Just like to throw open the floor to media if you have any questions.
Jayanti, if you can elaborate more on what the lady is wearing, and especially this necklace.
So this stunning necklace is given by Sunita Shekhawat. Mike. Sorry. Okay. The stunning necklace is by the designer Sunita Shekhawat from Jaipur. And it's absolutely gorgeous. And the reason I used it is because it makes her look really regal, royal, like one of those, people from the higher class, which is basically what Byzantine fashion. Sorry? I didn't hear you. Yeah, thank you. So, yeah. The detailed. No, that's fine. You can. So there's a certain detail on the lehenga which is more like scallops. So if you've seen Byzantine architecture back in the day, they had a lot of dome-shaped, churches and buildings. Everything had that shape, which is why I completely filled up her lehenga with that embroidery. And the long jacket, like I mentioned earlier, like fashion in that era was very shapeless. It had a lot of long capes. In fact, another interesting story is that all women had the same sized outfit from, say, the first day they conceived till they delivered. So that same outfit would fit them throughout. So, it's very shapeless. It's something that anyone could wear. And yes. So, yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How was the journey? Power girl to power princess on the
I think, as I said, she just gave a Powerpuff Girl a cape and made her a princess. I really wear, whatever I wear, I try, the personality should gel with the outfit that you wear. So there must be a reason why she chose me. There must be a reason why she made this after she chose me, because she made it after she chose me. So there was a reason. She was like, no, I don't want to give you a ghagra. You're more a pants type of a person. So she gave me pants. So I really like the fact how she customized it was not like, okay, this is my showstopper's outfit, now I'm going to give it to her. So she customized it for me, keeping my personality in mind. And that's why it just goes like hand in glove, right? So I really enjoyed it. I mean, I would want to see the video how it's turned out, but I felt I really enjoyed it because I loved the whole, as I said, I'm a very proud female. So I like the delicate colors and the embroidery and all that she's done, which is a very feminine part of the outfit. And at the same time, you have pants and you have a very interesting jacket and cape attached to it, which is a mark of power, I feel, in clothing. So yeah, so that's why I think it's a nice fusion of both the things together. So that's how the Powerpuff Girl turned into a power princess. I would love to wear this for this season. It makes me feel very comfortable. I can walk around very easily because they are pants, and at the same time it's got a drape, so I can, get the grandeur also along with it. I think this is extremely comfortable. I'm sitting very comfortably right now.
What did you say? What's the? I don't know. I'm not someone who follows trends. I have no idea what's in trend, what's not. I just wear what I like, and which is why I like collaborating with Jayanti, because I know whatever she brings, and usually she picks something. Like, I think her entire family sits and decides, okay, no, this will work for Aditi. So I like that. Like, there's so much thought that goes into it, and I think it's very nice to sort of collaborate with people like that. So I'm enjoying wearing this today. I like this cape. As Taapsee said, it's interesting that both of them have given us capes. But it's really nice because, yeah, exactly. But I feel like, it gives a very, as she said, a very regal, a very delicate vibe. It has a delicate vibe, but then it gives it a power, and it gives it a kind of warrior princess-like vibe, especially with the black and the statement neck piece and a cape. So I like that about it at all. And Elton, for the first time, has put kajal in my eyes. Normally, everybody says you never do any eye makeup, you never do any eye makeup. So the first time I've got kajal in my eyes. So I was all for the warrior princess vibe. He's done a great job. I love him. Tanya and Elton. Thank you.
Thank you.
Divya, you both are sisters?
All Reddys are not sisters.
So I'm asking now. Are
Yeah,
you sisters, both of you sisters?
this is the.
They're missing their third sister. Anushri Reddy is missing here. We get her.
So once and for all, let me go into the international media and say it out. Anushri and Jayanti are sisters. So I'm just from the same. Yeah, Anushri and Jayanti are sisters. So I'm just from the same city. And if you come to Hyderabad, 80% of them are Reddys. So yeah. So they're all Reddys. So it's very easy for somebody to think.
She asked me, "Acha, I'm not related to you na in any way." Imagine if
So yeah.
आप दोनों अपने बारे में एक दूसरे के बारे में कुछ कहना चाहोगे?
एक दूसरे बार में क्या?
नहीं, you say something about her.
About her, मतलब कुछ sensationalism create करते हैं अभी यहाँ पे. क्या बोलूँ बताओ?
नहीं, like the Judwa girl and the Padmavati girl.
Judwa girl and the Padmavati girl.
Yeah.
But she's in the Padmavati look, I'm in the Judwa look right now. That's all I can say.
That's what I love about her, is that she's herself, always. Yeah. And I'm also myself. I don't try to be her or anybody else. She also doesn't try to be me or anybody else. So we are very happy being ourselves, and I love her and I admire her a lot, and I think she has a lot of great energy and she's doing some amazing work.
Thank
So
you.
I wish
आप
her
भी
No
all-
sensation. अब मैं ही बोलूँ
all the
मतलब
best.
रिटर्न गिफ्ट देना है मुझे हैं? Yeah, it is. नहीं
दिल से
मैं
आएगा,
कन्विंसिंग
दिल
कर
से।
देती हूँ. I'm a good actor sometimes. Sorry guys, I'm very bad at not creating controversies. No, see, I'll tell you something. Aditi has become synonymous with princess and elegance and royalty in this industry. कभी भी किसी भी film में भी we have to cast someone who's a princess who's got this demeanor of royal princess and all. It's like to go address Aditi Roy, immediately go to. So at least she has some image, guys. I mean, it's better than having no image. So I really like the fact that she has got some good positive image instead of having a very ambiguous image. So that's good.
Thank you.
दो
Thank you so
actresses एक
much.
दूसरे की तारीफ करें.
हाँ,
Very
कैमरे के आगे हम हमेशा करते हैं.
Thank you, Sumit. Just a request to our panel. We're going to be taking a couple of pictures. We just do stay.